Entrepreneur, entrepreneurship, startup. We hear all these cool words very often these days. You may know someone who is an entrepreneur, or you may be an entrepreneur yourself, or you may want to be an entrepreneur. So in this video, let us try to understand what is entrepreneurship and who exactly is an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a person who converts problem-solving ideas into commercially viable business by innovating, enhancing, executing, and taking calculated risks. If we break this down, there are two things to observe: problem-solving idea and commercially viable business. So when we speak about problem-solving idea, in spite of there being thousands of business streams which exist, entrepreneur will focus on a specific set of problems which he can solve through his ideas. And when we mean commercially viable business, in the process of solving these problems, the entrepreneur will calculate how he can generate revenue and make a sustainable business out of it. If you observe any viable startup in this world, you will notice the trend that it is solving a problem and there is a viable business model around it. If you take the example of Zerodha, an Indian startup, you can see that it has made stock market investment easy for retail investors and at the same time is making revenue and is profitable. So if you deeply see the characteristics of an entrepreneur is a person who innovates and has the characteristics of creativity, thinking ability, passion, risk-taking ability and agility. So when I say risk-taking ability, it is not like gambling where the risk appetite of the person is very high. Risk-taking ability of an entrepreneur is his ability to make some assumptions and take calculated risks. However, entrepreneurship is not just about starting a business. It's also about being able to adapt and pivot when things doesn't go as planned. For example, Audio, a podcasting platform, pivoted when it faced competition from iTunes to turn into a microblogging website which we all know today as Twitter. An Indian startup, Zomato, which was just an aggregator of restaurants with their menu collected and which had options wherein customers can give reviews, pivoted into restaurant aggregator and food delivery app. In simple words, entrepreneurship or entrepreneur is nothing but a state of mind or mindset. So being an entrepreneur can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience as you have control over what you can do and you can take your independent decisions. You can have flexibility in terms of what you do and when you do, and you will have potential financial gains if your business turns successful, and you also have the flexibility to schedule your work and work accordingly. But you should also remember that entrepreneurship is also associated with taking calculated financial risk. You need to commit a lot of time and do hard work. You should also take responsibility and you will be responsible for the actions taken by you. So whether you should become an entrepreneur or not completely depends upon who you are and what are your goals. And if you want to be an entrepreneur, make sure that you subscribe this YouTube channel, because in this YouTube channel, I will be giving all the strategies and guidance on how to become a successful entrepreneur and how to build a successful startup. So let me know in the comment section what startup idea you want to work on and what entrepreneurial journey really means to you. Thank you.